Hello, and this is a redirect to my reaction to Miraculous Ladybug Season 5, Episode 5, Illusion. And I'm just gonna put in right here the things I said at the end of the episode, because I just recorded the episode like 30 seconds ago, so I don't really have anything new to say. I'm never sure now if Gabriel is like playing a game with Adrian, or if he actually means the things he's saying when he says like, you know what, yeah, I'm sure he loves Adrian, like that I have no doubts. But is it as sincere as I think? Or is he doing like certain things? Because like we saw, maybe his number one goal at the moment or right now isn't actually to save his wife. I mean, he did kind of prove it when he didn't, go back in time to stop her from basically going into a coma. He decided to try and just defeat Ladybug instead. And then he lost the chance to save her. And also Natalie. So is he going to do something like that with Adrian as well? Now he knows like, okay, Adrian is part of the resistance. So like that is a good way to, like manipulate certain things, get certain information. And he also has, Leah. I think her name was Leah. As a mole as well. So I mean, things are looking good for Gabriel, and I do really like that they got rid of Ladybug's makeup or mirror, so that she can't fix everything. So now it's like, oh god, there's actually stakes right now until the end of the season where she's going to fix everything, but until then, there are stakes. So that is a good thing. There are a few more things. Natalie. She did that look when Gabriel said, you know what, I'm gonna go to school. She did that look like a little bit of like anger or something. That to me makes me go like, She's like, okay, you wouldn't do that unless you were planning on something. Like something to do with Ladybug and stuff like that. And you're gonna endanger your own son. So I think that is something like Natalie, like she said, she no longer is gonna work with Gabriel when it comes to, the monarch things. She's done with that. But she's still the assistant to some degree. Don't think she has as much insider knowledge. Obviously, he's probably pushed her out now. Well, maybe a mixture of that. She decided to not be part of it, right? Then he's not going to tell her anything. But yeah, they didn't retrieve any miraculouses this time. And I do understand why they decided to make the water green instead of the brown it would have been. It's kind of like how in some shows, whatever, when they show blood, they do the blood like green or blue, to lessen, I guess, the effect or something. Because I mean, I would say that if they would have made it brown when she dove into that, I would have been way more disgusted. I would have been fucking disgusted. But now it's green, even though I know it's fucking sewage, sludge. And and obviously when you think of green liquid, I'm thinking like, okay, it's like nuclear, even though nuclear sludge isn't green, but that is what you have in your mind. But then you're like, oh, this is under Paris, so it is sludge. So there is like a disconnect there that makes it not as disgusting, at least for me. Like a visual disconnection. Well, I guess an illusion. So, yeah, I mean, it was a great episode.